Welcome back to another episode of Sewing with Rawan.
The Disney names.
Hi Damsels, it's Rawan here.
And Saria.
So I am at Saria's house down at Texas.
We're gonna talk like this the whole time, even though this is like really far from where I live.
I think the only word that I can say like that is like y'all, Texas. So we're sitting in Saria's kitchen. And what are we doing today, Saria?
We're gonna do the thing that your subscribers have been waiting for. We're gonna make some ears.
The only reason I'm doing this is because she is next to me, because Lord knows that if I were to attempt this by myself, I would not be able to do it. So she's going to be my leader,
her cheerleader,
as I'm doing this. She has a whole
box.
stash of fabric and she's like, just choose whatever you want, whatever your heart desires.
What you feel.
And I don't have cocoa ears, so I was like, let's go for cocoa. Yes. So we're doing some cocoa ears. I'm excited.
This is her bow, or will be.
Yeah.
For now. All right, so the first step is, which by the way, I do have like tutorials where I show you from like the top angle.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting to make ears, I would go watch that. This is more just entertaining to watch Rawan make ears. I mean, you can.
Funny.
You guys are gonna be like, oh my God, Rawan, when is your shop opening?
Oh my God, don't even ask that, please. We should ask Saria when her shop is opening.
Okay, literally, I even like said on my channel, I was like, I'm gonna open an ear shop.
And you never did.
I don't have time.
Yeah,
like,
there's no time.
I
She's like a teacher, she's a mom, she's gotta take care of a household, she's got a husband, guys. She runs a YouTube channel.
Although I will tell you, I have sold some custom ears through Instagram, just paying through PayPal. So if you really want something and you're like, okay, you made these on your channel, you can contact me through Instagram. I do it every now and then. So first things first, you need the templates for making ears. For this project, you don't need the medium one because we're not sewing. So she needs the ear cutting template and then the foam and batting template. And this is like what you're gonna do for the cardboard, or we're using poster board. So start out with this one.
Okay.
And then you want to take your fabric, and when you look at the pretty side, that's called the right side. And then the inside's called the wrong side. Okay. So you want to do the wrong side and like pick where you want, what you want to be on the ear. So if you just like slap it down there, you're getting half of Hector's head.
Oh, okay.
So
wow,
like,
there's like a technique to this.
Well, literally, like you have to think about it, like you don't want it to be upside down, and so you want the fabric to look.
Okay, so I don't want him because he's an a-hole.
I would do.
Sorry.
Just so everyone knows, she's pointing to Ernesto de la Cruz.
I want like some of the skull detail, and like I would have Hector.
So like this one has two skulls, so I would do there.
Okay, but I also
there on the edge.
But I also want Hector.
Yeah, so you get 4 sides though.
Oh, okay.
So you can do like Mama Imelda, Hector. How's my accent? Hector.
All right, so we'll do the skulls.
Miguel. So you'll hold it down and then do your best to trace really close along the edge. Which, by the way, this fabric is really, really dark, so she's using a silver Sharpie. My #1 preference is using those fabric ink pens you can get at Walmart, and they have like disappearing ink, but on really dark fabrics they don't show up. One of my subscribers actually left me a tip this morning and said that you can use white eyeliner. Which I had no idea, and I bet it just washes out. I also know that there's chalk, like you can use chalk if you're worried about it transferring or like being able to see through it. But again, like a really dark fabric, you're not gonna see through the back. By the way, if you're looking at your fabric and there's like a big crease in it, you do wanna iron it before you make the ear, because no matter how much stuffing you put in it and stuff, that crease will be there like forever.
All right, so I did them too. I did the skulls.
Could do Mama Imelda.
Yeah, I could do her. All right, so like, ew, I don't want him. So like that.
Oh, she'll be upside down.
Oh, will she?
Yeah, so her head's there, so you have to put it like that, because that's the bottom of the ear.
Oh.
You know what's funny?
What?
In my little video I did with Flat Rawan,
yeah,
I literally go, no, Rawan, obviously you want the character to be right side up.
Are you serious? Is everything that you did in that video going to come true today?
I hope you don't chop off your leg. That would be...
Why would I chop off my leg?
Because you were made of paper in my video.
You should have did my hand.
Well, yeah, but your arms were like this.
That's,
you know
why was I standing like
because
that?
Because I drew it and I cannot draw hands.
Okay, so that's another one.
Okay, maybe one more. This will also give you guys a better idea of how long it takes to make them, because I know my tutorials are like 10 minutes.
No, I'm gonna put every second of me making these ears because you guys are asking for it, so you're gonna have to sit there and watch it.
It's gonna be a 45-minute video.
if not even like an hour. Wait, how long does it usually take you?
It depends on what kind I'm making because I tend to put lights on them and stuff. So this kind, I would say 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, so if you have fabric scissors, that will make this a lot easier.
Is this fabric?
Yes, they are.
Of course it's fabric.
So I have like fabric scissors that are only for fabric, and then I have regular scissors. And if you have a rotary blade, you can use that too on a cutting mat. But for Rawan's video, I really wanted it to be like the normal way of making them.
Oh my god, this is terrifying.
This part takes a little while, I'm not gonna lie.
So if I were to cut them all like this, it would take this long?
It literally does take, but like, because you want to be precise.
Wait, is the rotary blade the thing that we were using yesterday?
The thing you cut yourself with.
Yeah. Yeah, I cut myself, guys, yesterday. Making the headbands.
After I said like 15 times not to cut.
Oh my god, you guys, like this is so stressful. Like I'm so stressed out right
We're
now.
literally on like step 2.
How many steps are
I
there?
don't know, 10.
Okay, 10 is not bad. Oh my god, 1 done. Oh my god, I actually did really good.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
It's really cute. Okay, we're gonna get the rotary blade and cut the rest out.
Yeah, because that's gonna take forever.
So this is the rotary blade I was talking about. It's literally like a pizza cutter for fabric. They are very, very sharp.
Yeah, I have a cut to prove it. Where did it go?
That bell band-aid I gave you healed it.
Literally, Saria, I'm not even kidding you. I don't know where it went.
Oh, right there.
Oh, I'm blind. Yeah, it's right there. Okay.
Okay, so like, yeah, you're just gonna use it. Now be careful though, because like when you're cutting it.
I don't want to do this.
Okay, I'll
yeah, please.
Okay, so like, as you guys can see, that was like a butt ton faster. I will tell you, if you're like, I want to open a shop, you need to get one of these. You can get the mat and the rotary blade at Walmart, or you can get it at Hobby Lobby. They do have the 40% off coupons.
You know what I'll probably do? I'll probably like speed up what we're doing and put some music, like some fun music.
Put the Coco soundtrack. Oh wait, no, then you can't monetize.
Yeah.
Mama.
And I know this video is gonna be so much, you know,
You're gonna make
so many
much money.
views.
Like $6.
Not even like $2. So like she said, these are creased. So in order for us to get rid of it, we have to iron it.
Yeah,
which
like
will,
how this one has like a fold. Yeah, so we're gonna iron real quick.
So we just ironed the fabric earpieces off camera.
Yes.
And now
they're
Saria
nice and
said,
flat.
yes.
And now we're gonna do the bow because the hot glue gun is heating up for the rest of the ear. Okay, so the bow, I don't have a perfect science for, but usually like you wanna cut your fabric to around 6 inches by 7 inches so that it's not too big, but it's not too small.
No, I have to do it because these are ears that I made. Even though I did cheat a little bit.
You want to wear them and be like, I did it. But the
Yeah.
thing is, you could have cut all the ears out. We're just trying to speed it up a little
That's
bit.
true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ready? Oh my god, here we go. Rah! Okay.
It helps if you say "rar" while you're.
Okay.
Future reference: do not go that fast with a rotary blade.
Really?
Just gonna. Oh yeah, that's how you slice your finger open.
Yeah, but
At least if you go slow and you see, you're like, oh, I'm curving toward my
That's
hand.
true.
I can.
This is not a perfect square, but I tried.
It really doesn't need to be though.
Oh yeah, so this is where we hot glue it again. Oh, I know this from the headband video.
If you know how to sew, I would personally say sew the bow, just because they tend to fray really bad. But if you're gonna take the time to hem it, you can hot glue too. So we're gonna hot glue this edge down like this once the hot glue gun's hot.
Okay.
And then we'll do this edge and then this edge, and then you basically fold it like this.
Oh, this is different because we're not tying it around the
Yes.
headband. We're just gonna glue it.
Which they haven't seen that video yet.
Oh, sorry.
But check it out. Go subscribe to my channel. How big do you want it? Do you want a big bow?
Doesn't matter.
Because it's gonna look like a
Yeah, that's fine.
So you're just gonna do a thin line of hot glue and work like a section at a time. Good job. Because if you put hot glue along like the whole hemline, you won't be able to fold it fast enough before the glue dries.
And Saria did say, like, when we were picking out the fabric for the bow, she was like, this material is gonna be annoying to work with, but it's fine.
Yeah, the silky materials, they fray really, really badly.
I'm very concentrated.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. The student becomes the master. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but both ways. Because the other video we filmed, you were like, oh my god, Saria, talk to them. And I was just like,
well, I don't want them to be bored if I'm doing this.
Literally right. I'm like, wow, my video's gonna be, it's just gonna be me staring at you using a hot glue gun.
What can we talk about that's like interesting? I don't even know.
You know what I want to talk about? My Pocahontas lyric theory.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So we were talking about John Smith because neither of us is like a huge John Smith fan, but we both love Pocahontas. The song, you know, that Governor Radcliffe sings, the mine.
Yes.
Mine. So in John Smith's section of that song, he says, all of my life I've searched for a land like this one. Something more. I literally have to sing it. I can't speak lyrics. I'm like,
okay, so sing it. Go ahead.
All of my life I have searched for a land like this one.
Oh my God, you have such a beautiful voice.
More challenging country I couldn't design. Hundreds of dangers await, and I don't care to miss one. This is it. In a land I can claim, a land I can tame. All of this country is mine. I feel like that's a metaphor for Pocahontas, because she's like a type of woman he's never seen before. And she's like a challenge. Like how they meet. Remember how they meet and she's like, oh, so you're basically saying I'm a savage.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, that's just your people.
Yeah. Literally.
So yeah, I was listening to that song and I was like, this is a metaphor. Gosh.
To like claim Pocahontas?
Yes,
and
literally.
Control her?
I don't know about control, but like the idea of like almost conquering her. Because I know that the two composers for Pocahontas are the same ones who did Little Mermaid, Hercules, Princess and the Frog. They do everything. They have the best soundtracks of all time.
I still have paint from yesterday.
Oh
like
yeah,
inside of my nail.
We went to Painting with a Twist, if you guys have heard of that. I'm sure you have, but
I think I'm gonna do a video talking about my visit with you, so they'll probably know already.
Yes. But this is the first video. So it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
But we did like an Aladdin painting.
All right, sorry guys, I'm almost done. Literally,
I'm sure
the
you'll
last part. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, thank you for saying my voice was pretty. I literally just processed that you complimented me, and I was just like, yeah. Let me get this lyric.
Okay, hold on. I'm just like fixing areas. I don't know how earshopps do this.
That's what I'm saying. So, okay, I will say, I don't really buy ears because I feel like I can pretty much make, except for 3D printed ears, I can't do that. I literally don't know how some ear shops only charge like $20 or $25. Because if it takes you like, I mean, I guess that's like $20 an hour.
Does it really take them an hour though?
No, I'm saying it probably takes less than an hour, so that's at least $20 an hour. I feel like I would get frustrated because also when I'm making ears for myself, if they have imperfections, I'm like, no big deal. Because when I get the most stressed is when I do ear swaps.
And you've done a ton of ear swaps.
I need to calm down.
It's because everybody wants ears from you.
But I love making ears for other people. Like I love getting someone's like preferences and then being like, okay, what's something I've never done that I can do for them? So now you're just gonna fold and then fold. And then you're gonna pinch it like that.
And then I glue it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little careful though because it is a little on the tiny side. Okay, so that's the one thing I'm gonna say about this fabric is if you're making the bow and then you wanna do the middle part, I wouldn't use the fabric to wrap around the center of the bow because it frays so bad. So then it's like you have to hem all along the edge. It's just a lot of work. So if you have a ribbon that matches, that's honestly the best way to finish off your bow.
Oh my God, ear shops have gained a new respect for me because
instead of this like making her make her own ears, she's just gonna get even worse with buying her own
literally
ears.
like,
okay,
be
like, I never want to do that again. But yeah, then just pull off the hot glue strings. Honestly, this is really good. You did a good job.
Thank you.
So normally what you would do is then you pinch in the center and you make like that bow shape. Look how cute that looks. You did a good job. Thank you. You're gonna take the foam and batting template, which is the smallest one, same shape, and then trace 4 of them and then cut them out with scissors.
So I just made the 4. You can see them right there. I can't do this.
Is it not cutting?
What is this?
What is this?
Like why isn't it cutting like normally?
Let me see. There's like, I might have to go grab the X-Acto knife. Just cut it.
Am I just like incompetent and can't cut it? Because
I mean, it's not easy. Like this is the harder part.
She made it look so easy and I'm like, I can't do it. Actually, no, I'm getting the kind of the hang of it. Not really. Okay, there's one.
Honestly, when you do it, you have to like poke it through. and then chisel this.
Oh.
Which it cuts better, but my hand gets more tired doing that than using scissors. Don't cut yourself.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You need to hold it like a pencil.
I can't.
Okay. I don't want you to stab yourself.
I'm not gonna stab myself, but you held it like that way.
Yeah, because doing like going in and out makes it easier. That's what she said.
Yeah, Saria. I love how you're like, I can't say certain things because my students watch my videos, and then she goes and does that.
So she's next going to take one of the fabrics and one of the foam, and then she's gonna like put it on the back, and you want to start gluing just like a section at a time.
Okay.
Don't make it super skin tight because you're gonna fluff them up.
Gotcha.
So I think in the comment section below y'all should leave what craft Rawan has to try next.
No, because I'm gonna be gone, so I'm not doing it.
So now that she's made ears, what's the next video that you have to bug her about?
Okay, so my camera just died. It's being charged right now, so I'm using Saria's camera now. So if like the resolution,
or,
the angle,
yeah,
whatever it is, that's why. And off camera, as we were waiting for it to charge, what did I do?
She finished gluing the fabric onto all the ears. Because obviously if you guys saw her do one, you don't really need to see her do all four.
And I have to be honest with you, I felt like it was easier as I went along. I feel like I'm pro now, like gluing the fabric on this foam.
Damsel ears coming your way. Okay, so now you're gonna take stuffing. So I just use this kind. So you're gonna take the stuffing, you kind of like pull it apart, and then you're gonna like, here, I'll do them. And then like, just literally shove it into the ear. But you want to make sure that it's like even. So start at the top and then kind of work your way down the ear. You're doing good. I can feel her eyes on me. Basically stuff them and then you'll like fold over the bottom and glue down the bottom.
Wait, what? Oh, because then it's like this. Yes. I'm like, why do we have four?
You're like, I don't know.
We only have 2 ears.
I only have one head.
And then I was thinking maybe she's making me make hers.
I really don't want to make yours. No, I'm gonna make my own. And then also after she stuffs one, and she's gonna have to like compare it because you don't want one side to be like, whoa.
Oh, that's why you have to line it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. How you need trim because you don't want to see that.
Yeah. I always wondered how ear shops did that.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You know the velvet ears that you have like from Patty? The velvet ears?
No, those are Amber.
Oh no, Patty's
pixie cases.
I have a baby. My brain is mush. Yeah, sorry. Oh my god, I'm dumb.
You're fine.
I swear that there is a Patty that you know that makes ears, but
yeah, Ever After by Patty.
Okay, yes.
You're right.
Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy.
No,
but yeah, who makes the velvet ears?
That's Amber.
Okay, so yes.
Ears.
So I do not know how she makes her ears. I have no idea because they're not fluffy.
No.
And they're probably foam on the inside, but I don't see a seam anywhere. Amber, you are a wizard.
Amber doesn't tell her secrets.
It actually really frustrates me when I see ears and can't figure out how they do them. Like,
oh my god.
Like it really gets to me because I feel like I can normally look.
Is this enough or is there more that needs to be?
You need to just like put a little on the bottom. A side note, my husband picked out this fabric for me.
So apparently Derek just does everything for Saria. Like Saria has the channel, but it's really Derek behind the ideas.
Like, he's like my producer.
So, yeah, so really it should be...
I tell in my videos though, like when it's his idea, I'm pretty much always like, this was Derek's idea. Okay, so I would start from this side and then you're gonna like pull it. This time you are pulling tight. Are you okay? She just dropped hot glue on her hand.
I'm fine.
Your face.
Yeah, because that was freaking hot.
It is, and it's set to hot right now. I can set it to cool so it's not so.
Okay.
That way if you touch it, you're not like, oh dear God.
Okay.
Okay, so like put some hot glue there and then you're gonna like fold it over.
So this is the one time that I could be.
Yes.
Wait, did I hot glue myself? I did in your flat vlog.
Oh, you did. So we've done almost everything.
Except you've cutting my leg.
You've cut yourself, but not your whole limb off. You've hot glued yourself. You did almost do a character upside down.
I did.
But she did not cut the template in half. No. To be fair, I already had the templates cut out, but that's okay.
Yeah, so thank God I didn't have to do that. Oops, I put too much glue.
No. That the inside does not matter.
This is the part where I'm not
so you're
sure.
gonna need to like, you just kind of have to work a section at a time, yeah.
I think I did the best that I could do.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so what we've discovered is some of these are harder to close than others, and it's because on some of them she brought the fabric all the way around the foam, and then on this one, which is going to be really easy, she glued it right on the edge. So moral of the story, glue right on the edge.
Speaking of Coco, let's talk about Coco for a second.
God, I love Coco.
We adore the movie. I know certain people that don't like it. I'm not going to name them because I don't want to put them out there for you to, you know,
get mad at.
Yeah. But it's such a beautiful message.
I feel like even if you didn't like the plot, which I don't know how that's possible, but if you didn't like the plot, you could still appreciate how beautiful the movie is.
The movie is absolutely stunning.
It has
visually.
to be like the most beautiful animated film that's ever been made.
And the message that this movie has, are you serious?
I actually cry every time I watch it, and I was
literally crying like a baby, and Hafid looked at me like, oh no, why are you crying?
I was in the theater, and this was the first movie we ever took Cal to the theater.
Really?
Yes. And she watched the whole thing. She was 2. Okay, so now you're gonna glue them together. So do you want the skulls like the back?
Yeah.
And the characters the front?
Yeah.
Okay. We have an ear.
Wow. That's crazy. But guys, this is so time consuming. How the hell do you do this?
Because, I mean, if you really want a pair of ears, you do it.
Oh my god. Look at that. I'm so proud. Okay.
Okay, you do. I'm just going to warn you. You do have like a little bit of an unevenness, but the trim should cover that up. I just don't want you to get upset. I feel like she gets sad every time she's like, has little imperfections, and she's like, I can't do this.
Okay.
Just make sure the bottoms are like the bottom being even is the most important thing. You want it to sit on the headband nicely.
All right.
That's good. You don't need to be angry at it.
I'm not angry. I just want to make sure it sticks.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
So now you can do the trim.
And this is also gluing?
Yes.
So basically you're just gluing the entire ear.
Yes, that's literally the goal of hot glue ears. See, that's the only thing I was saying is like, it's a little uneven, but it's okay.
Guys, these are not going to be oh my god, imagine I auction these off.
Who wants the only pair of ears
I will ever make in my entire life? Honestly, I could, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to part with these because I know I made them.
Should keep them forever.
No.
I think the real question is just going to be, are we ever going to see you wear them in videos? That's how we'll know if you actually like them.
I mean, I'm waiting to see what it looks like fully.
Obviously. Okay, so I do have an ear spacing template if you want to hop over to my channel if you need it, but I don't want to walk back upstairs again, so we're just going to use another set of ears that I have. So if you're doing it this way, you just line up the headband, and then literally just like that.
And then you glue it?
Yeah, but we're going to use like a Sharpie just to mark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The bottom?
Yeah. I spaced my ears about 2.5 inches apart. That's usually what looks the most.
Is this the last part?
Yeah, we gotta glue the bow on, and then you are done.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So then you're gonna put a little bit of hot glue there, not too much because you don't. Hold on, you're gonna do it.
Oh shit.
So you're trying to trick me. And then you're just gonna like, but pinch it at the top and then like press it down like that. Okay. Don't do too much because it'll ooze out the back.
So a little bit.
Yeah. You need more than that.
Like that?
A little bit more.
Just a lot.
That's good. That's not a lot.
Right in the middle. You said to pinch it?
Mm-hmm. And like push down on the head.
This is crazy.
You don't have to hold the bow for very long.
Okay. So that's it?
Yeah. Now clean them up before you put them on your head.
Yeah.
She did it, guys.
Oh my god.
Look at her cute little Coco ears.
I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, put them on.
All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? I made these ears and they're going on my head.
Dun, dun, dun. They're so cute. You did it.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Guys, do they look like they are professionally made?
They're really, like, I like how fluffy you made them.
I like fluffy ears,
Yeah.
so I did that on purpose.
You guys have to tell her how proud of her you guys are.
Please do.
Because
just say, oh my god,
literally,
even if they look like crap to you,
lie.
just please lie to
Please
me.
lie.
Validate me, please.
But they don't. If they are lying if they say they look like crap, because they look really good. You did a good job.
Thank you so much for teaching me. Obviously, Sarah knows what the heck she's talking about. So if you want to make some ears, I will link her channel. I will link her ear tutorials. I'll put a couple in there. You didn't do these yet, right?
No, but I do
For your
have cocoa
channel.
ears coming soon.
Okay.
Same
so-
ear, but it's a different concept, and they are going to light up.
So please subscribe so you know when those come out. These are actually on her head. She did make them, but you don't have a tutorial for them.
I don't. I made them like randomly.
I'm so happy that I can finally say I've made a pair of ears.
For first and last.
Yeah, first and last. I'm never doing this again, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you, Syria, so much for letting me use your tools, your time. Literally, her kids have been sleeping for 5 hours because we've been doing this.
2, like,
Yeah.
This didn't take 2 hours, but
Yes, it did.
not 2.
1.5 maybe. Let me know if you guys like actually like this, because you guys have been asking me to do this for the longest time. Hopefully it has lived up to your expectations.
So what's the next craft that we all need to pressure her into trying? Plus,
Yeah.
then you have to come visit me again because you'll be like, oh, I have to do that.
Yeah, because I'm not, every time I come to, anytime you guys want me to do a craft, I'm going to just book a flight to Texas so that way she can be there next to me. Anyway, thank you so much, Damsels, for watching. Wherever you're on this world, I hope you're having a magical day. Bye!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Wait, did I get you?
No, but that was so close.
Wait, I wasn't going to actually do it.
No, but the tip is hot. The tip is like,
Oh shoot, okay, so I'm just gonna, this is why
that
you
needs
don't
to go.
give me
That
these
needs to-
things.
Put that at the end of the video, please. She almost just blinded me. Thanks for the ears, Saria.